guys, welcome back to the Cheatery. Today we are going to try carbonara hot chicken, spicy chicken ramen. It's been such a long time since I had this or I filmed eating spicy chicken ramen. I've been waiting so long for my local grocery to get a stock of this flavor. I know I'm super late on this. I could have gotten it on Amazon or online, but obviously your girl don't have any time for that. And oh my gosh, what was that? So yeah, so we're gonna try the carbonara. Finally, my first time trying it. I've only tried the original flavor and the extra spicy one. So this will be my third taste test slash mukbang. I'm gonna waste no time and we'll just get to cooking. So we have the portable stove and the water is starting to boil. So I'm gonna go ahead and put 3 packages in. I mean, this is so cute. Like the packaging. It's pink chicken with the heart. It's like very Valentine's Day, although it's June and Valentine's Day is way behind us. 3 noodles in, 2, and 3. What I noticed, something different, is that I feel like the noodles look a little different than the regular ones. It's definitely a little thicker, I would say. I guess they try to mimic like a pasta noodle to a degree, but that's first thing I noticed. I'm gonna let it boil, drain it, and then we'll get all the sauces together and I'll let you know how it tastes. And I want to show you guys I'm sure you've seen it plenty of times before, but it comes with the typical spicy sauce, I'm assuming. And something different is it also comes with the carbonara. I guess this is the powder that makes it very creamy, pasta-like, carbonara-like, I don't know. We'll see how it goes, but I'm a little nervous. So there's 1, 2, and some people get upset that people don't put all the packets in. So here you go. I'm literally squeezing every drop in here. Okay. And I'm really excited to see how this powder is gonna affect the noodles. I hope you guys can see. It smells like Parmesan cheese. The powder ones that you put on top of your pasta and your pizza and whatever. It smells good. I haven't even watched a mukbang or any reviews on this. I just wanted to experience it for myself. So I'm pretty stoked. I'm like actually really stoked. So I'm gonna mix them all together. Oh, I've also tried the cheese version. I forgot I even filmed a mukbang on it, but it kind of has that smell, the cheesy spicy chicken noodle powder smell. It's crazy how many flavors that they came up with after the first one got so popular. They have the curry one, so good for them. And good for us, so we get to try all of these wonderful artificial flavors. Now I'm gonna plate it and let's take a bite. Okay, so I put some toppings on there, some scallions, sesame seeds, and some slight bit of garlic powder. And of course, I have some dumplings, which are my favorite size whenever I have the spicy chicken noodle. I also have a side of pickled radish in case things get a little too hot. I actually made these last night and posted on my Instagram, so you can feel free to go follow me on there. I actually posted I've been posting a lot of recipes on there just because I've been cooking a lot for my family. So we got that, and we also have banana strawberry smoothie. Yeah. I'm ready. I'm very ready. You know, this is a very, very serious deal right here. So I had to be ready with this. Okay, now let's dig in. I like this. Ooh. Oh my god, scallion. Going all over the places. Oh, that's good. Wait. Some veggies. Gotta have a balanced nutrition. Wow. This is actually, I'm gonna give you guys a thorough explanation of why I really like it. But first I'm gonna have to eat. Sorry, my upper lip is profusely sweating. I don't know why I sweat here so much. And maybe here. But it's always the upper lip that sweats so much, and you know it's real gross when the upper lip sweats, especially during the summer. Okay, I'm gonna take a bite of the dumpling. This is just like a frozen dumpling that I got from Asian grocery store. I think this is a veggie one. It just tastes like dumplings, nothing special. Okay, one more bite and I'm really gonna tell you guys why I like it so much. Okay, so I think this would have to be my favorite spicy chicken flavor out of all the other ones. Even beats the original one for me. The reason being is that it's not that spicy. I don't think it's as spicy as the original one. I think when I was doing the cheesy flavor spicy chicken noodle mukbang, I mentioned that the cheese powder kind of added or kind of lessened the spiciness, and they probably came up with that flavor because people already have been adding like cheese or something that'll kind of lessen or cool down the spiciness. But this is like an upgraded version of the cheesy one. It's not only cheesy, it has like a hint of creaminess. To be honest, I imagine, because I've never seen a mukbang or like a photo even of the cooked carbonara version, so I imagined it to be a literally like white sauce with a bit of spiciness, but it's not. It kind of just looks like the regular spicy chicken noodle. Oh, it's all stuck together now. But this one, it's not as spicy. The cheesy one, wasn't the biggest fan because it had like a really strong smell of artificial cheddar cheese, which I didn't like, but this one not so much. It's literally like as if you cooked a spicy chicken noodle with a bit of cheese and a bit of cream, I guess. So it's still spicy, but it's not as bad as the other ones. It's like to a level where I can enjoy. So I think this would actually be like a good starter spicy chicken noodle for those who are not very used to spicy food. Don't get me wrong, it's still spicy, but that's why I really like it. The texture of the noodles, I think it makes it a little better since it is a little thicker. And it probably soaks up. This is like not based on any scientific, evidence clearly. But I'm assuming since the noodles are a little thicker, it soaks up the sauce a little better. I don't know. It has more surface area to get the sauce in. Oh my god. It's trying so much. It turned out so good. I just made these last night. If you're curious about the recipe, go check out my Instagram, but it's super easy to make. It only took me like less than 10 minutes. If you guys don't know, these are the pickled radish that comes whenever you order like a Korean chicken or any other Korean places. I think they do a lot of pickled radish side dishes, and they're really good and super easy to make. All you need is water, vinegar, and sugar with of course pieces of radish. Okay. The only downside of eating a large quantity of noodles is that they get kind of dry. I can definitely taste the creaminess and the milkiness. It's pretty good. Definitely. Wow. But thank God the sun is out because it's been raining quite some time. Oh, and if you guys are wondering how I'm back to my room, I'm gonna make this story super short because it's something very personal to me. But recently I did move back with my family. If you've been following me, it's actually been quite a while since I moved back. But I, of course, you know, moving back across the state or across the country and settling in and you know, getting my health back on check, I just wanted to wait a little to get back to filming. So yeah, I moved back home and this is my old room. If you guys look at my old mukbangs, this is where I did most of my old mukbangs, and which I'm sure a lot of you guys really like my room for some reason. I mean, it is a cute room, not gonna lie, but I personally really like filming in here too because all the natural lighting is good. Yeah, I'm back. I had to move back with my family. I had some health issues and job complications, a lot of combinational things, so that's why I'm back. But the important thing is I am, you know, back on track with health and everything's settled. Life is very settled now in comparison to, you know, what I've been dealing with like the past 1 to 3 months. So I'm really happy to be back and to be filming again. So weird, like I remember the last mukbang I filmed, that was like when I just finished dealing, or when I just like, you know, finished dealing with the really rough times because of my health issues. So I remember saying stuff like, guys, if I don't upload for a while, it means I'm literally going through hell and back. And you were, you know, and I'm right. And yeah, you have to trust me. Literally went through hell and back, but I'm back. I'm happy. So thankful that my health is back. But we are here eating spicy chicken noodle and my stomach is starting to feel a little spicy. Oh. So yeah, that explains why I'm back in this room. Although it's been a hot minute since I've been in this room because I don't use this room. When I moved in about a month ago, my grandma was visiting from Korea, so she was using this room. So I took over the other room and I kind of settled down there because she was there for a while, or she was here for a while. I personally don't like using this room because it gets so hot during the summer because there's so much sunlight coming in. So I'm just gonna stay in the other room during, like, for my everyday living. But Probably just come into this room to film. So yeah, that was my little life update. But one of my last weeks in Arizona, I actually got a chance to meet with one of my subscribers, which was so cool. Surprisingly, she told me she found me through one of my competition videos, not my mukbangs. And I know no one watches videos that are not eating related, so I was really surprised. But that's how she found me, and we started, you know, messaging back and forth on Instagram, and I noticed she was like super active. All her daughters are like really active, and she's very into hiking. Like, this woman is a beast. Like, she's done some extreme trails, those really long ones that takes night and day in like Grand Canyon. So I knew she was like really active, like very, you know, fit. So we decided to hike up one of the trails nearby our neighborhood, because we live pretty close. I think 20 to 30 minutes was where her house was from my apartment. So we met up like, I think like 4 days before I moved, we met up, and then we went with her and her daughter, and it was so much fun. We hiked for like an hour, or just a little over an hour, and she's such a beast. I could not keep up. I was definitely falling behind, but it was a good time. And then we ended up grabbing lunch and happy hour, and it was just really great. Like, we ended up talking about, you know, our life. And yeah, it was just, I think it was so cool to see, or actually meet someone on YouTube in person. And I was so skeptical, or like I was really scared to meet up at first, because of course, you know, you don't know nowadays. You just don't know. It's like not a very safe world out there, and you know, meeting people on the internet doesn't always sound like the safest idea. But for some reason, I was like, I'm just gonna do it. It's one of my last days in Arizona, and I really want to meet her, and she seems really sweet. Yeah, so glad I did. She was a very wonderful person to get to know. She seems like a very strong, independent woman, you know, raising her 3 daughters. It was just such a pleasant time, and like I was so thankful that I actually got the courage to meet up with her. I even like met her dog at her house. So yeah, it was just like, it was really great talking with her and getting to know her. But if you're watching this, thank you for the great times at one time. And if you ever come visit East Coast, because she's originally from Maryland, I got you Maryland crabs because she got me lunch last time we met. So I got you, girl. But yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next mukbang. Let me know if you have any menu suggestions, and don't forget to follow me on Instagram at Natalie Kwan, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.